As Saloruna na Capo Daniel, I want bring una update about the war for Ukraine. As una know, this war na war for Europe, and it don't be the focus for the international community. So I want to bring una update also, especially for all our country people for ground. Me they know what it happen. The one the Mariupol, na some big city where they for corner water for seaside for inside Ukraine, where Russia it don't capture them. Una see the damages and for the city. It don't be completely destroyed. Most part of the city, over 60%, it be uninhabitable. That means the people don't know if stay for the water, you know, they again, electricity, you know, they. The one will be before in a very big city where we get millions of people them. Economy, it be the boom. For Russia to take over the city, they need to destroy everything for them. Now for sure, now how war it be. Especially how to go through war with the Republic if we say they fit take control for Ambazonia. If they really need to take control for all Ambazonia, now they can't think this to them fit do. We don't see how the bomb our villages and for Kwakwa, born over 600 Ambazonian villages and drive all man to inside bush. So we gonna see how the war for Ukraine and Russia it go. Now the city this so for Mariupol, the biggest city where Russia it don't capture them. Wanna see how the city they do one at the city center. It they like their own commercial avenue. It they like their own town this. So me gonna see the damage we don't go. I go take on a show na the part for inside the war as it go. No man no be no say a whole big Russia with all the power we then get them na superpower. It go fit take this long time for fight this war against Ukraine because they fight now for inside Ukraine their land, na sovereign Ukraine territory according to international law. And the reality that D1 so na paper for it show the casualties the way Russia is done incur them. Over 29,600 of their army they ran die. When if you imagine the Republic, they get 11,000 active duty service soldier them, plus about 3,000 with a day for retire and when they didn't work directly. So imagine all soldiers the way the Republic get them. If all of them die times 2, that the amount of Russian soldiers then that way they don't kill them for inside Ukraine with plenty ammunition, their tank them, their aeroplane them. Over 200 aeroplane them and so many. Man take una show na some part of the battlefield. Do one images then today so as I talk for na for the Friday number 27 day for May. Na images and this way they come. Make we look for inside the battlefield for just update one as well. The one na for the place where they call them say Donetsk. Now one of the places in that way Russia now declare them say they don't become independent, they don't recognize them for inside Ukraine territory. Now bomb that way it happened day yesterday. Russia they pound and bomb them. The president for Ukraine and talk say if Russia win this place, the way they fit come for them fit win, it go be a way no man no go ever stay again for this place because they go need for bomb every inch. The Ukrainian them they should down for this, they go better die than for abandon their country. So may we learn how people they sacrifice for because of their country and their territory. It be worth it for any country for exist. They need to be able to pay the price for exist. If Ukrainian they feel be ready for fight a whole giant like Russia, they may go no say La Republic no big pass we for turn up our ground for defend our sovereignty at every cost. The Ukraine they need the do she don't quiet. When I see the one image for inside Russia, fire the do come on anyhow. It shows sabotage action where Ukraine and they don't take them inside Russia. It remind we about Ambazonia their own policy for the doubling declaration. Every Ambazonia way there for La Republic, especially ex-fighter them. When I need to see any opportunity, when I take them for sabotage the economy, the stability and peace where they for inside La Republic so that me then too they feel the pain. If Ukrainian they feel do those type of things them, when are white people them, what about we? Who would fight one of the most savage people them on earth, La Republic to come around their frogs them. So we need to be inspired, we need to know the type of thing where we need to do them for be free. They want an image for over Kiev. Ukraine and they shoot weapon. That means Russia they launch the big bomb they call them ballistic missile. Ukraine and they don't get ability now for shoot them for air. See how they don't shoot they don't go chakara. They use bomb for shoot bomb. Now the ability that way they don't begin protect their capital and many other places than way their people they don't be able to return back and for their life for begin to continue. You want a video where they take them now Russian. You know it's called Andriy Sablinsky. He take them for inside Donbass. Where you see Ukrainian plane that they be capable for enter right for the attack Russia and their position them right for Donbass. Now why that one they see the war they stay because the Ukrainian they get weapon them, they continue for try for fly their plane them low level for attack the Russian their position them. This map it show how the war they go. It show now for up that place for corner Russia, the border for corner Belarus. The Ukraine they don't win all that place and back, drive Russia then back inside Belarus. The fight now then be concentrated for Donbass area and Luhansk area and for Mariupol and for the place in that way the Russia they then begin focus their fight for day. This one for Kharkiv, it show the place the way the Ukrainian soldier they then successfully push back the Russian military them. The Russian they will win for some villages them as well, but the one it show them they play. It show on a place the way the Ukrainian they then push back Russian army them for day. It show on say any people the way they be resilient enough, they be willing for fight enough. No matter how powerful a military be, see the amount of shell the way they don't use them. Still, the Ukrainians they be capable for recapture this place, and I way they show the video them. Now for tell una say a determined people them they will always win because they get home advantage. Ambazonia they need to know. So no matter how strong the enemy be, if you be resilient for fight, you will fit turn the tide in your favor for your survival for your people them and for preserve your homeland and your territorial integrity. This video footages it be released by the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense. It talks for this one at the 57th Motorized Infantry Brigade, where they call them na Linsky. Now the attacks on this Russia, their column, where they be the try to attack their position, then destroy 2 of their tanks them. They release the video footages for show how they use drones them for pinpoint their location where the tank that they enter. Then they use artillery them, long range artillery them for destroy them. So now update then this way they come from Russia and Ukraine their war for inspire our people. They make them continue for resist, continue for pay the necessary sacrifices them because freedom may not be free. Only people the way they be willing for fight, then be determined they will always prevail. No invasion that ever succeed for this war, so long as the people then be willing for stand and they fight. If Ukrainian they even be credited for get weapons and today, now because their president decide for shit down for fight, and their people then rise up for fight, a determined people go always attract support, make Ambazonia no blink. Yes, we be in black people the way white people they need it over see what blood let's say it matter for them because we not be their country people. But make we continue for resist La Republic like any people they don't resist colonialism, we will always prevail. Our homeland, our home advantage, we need to fight now for money like La Republic, they fight for salary. Eventually, we will prevail. God bless una and may una be inspired with these updates from the Ukraine, Russia, their conflict, their war where they go on.